Roundabout, third gear, let's see if we can get around this thing. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today is going to be a little bit different from normal. I'm actually playing Forza Horizon 4. As you can see, I'm currently sitting at Edinburgh Castle. The plan today is just to drive down to the Haunted Manor because I still haven't bought it yet. Apparently when you unlock the house, you actually unlock a load of the super wheel spins, so I'd like to see what we get in that today. So let's go. I'm using my RWB Porsche for the short run down to the Haunted Mansion today. It's got a light tune on it for drifting. It's not the best tune in the world, to be honest, but it is quite a fun little car. You may see me lose control a couple of times. It does seem to happen quite often, but then you can also pull off corners like that last one, which is a pretty good start, I think. This corner's a bit tighter. Oh, going wide, going a little bit wide. Oh, just a tap. Well, sort of, if going for a bus stop can be classed as a tap. You'll have to let me know if any of you are playing Forza Horizon 4 at the moment. It's not something I've done much with. I uploaded a small video about the beta when it first came out. But to be honest with you, I haven't really put many hours into it. I've played a fair bit of it, but I just don't get much time to muck around with sort of multiple games. So I tend to focus a lot of time on GT Sport. Roundabout, third gear. Let's see if we can get around this thing. See, in moments like this, it feels really, really good. This car seems to be able to hold a skid for a long time, like a lot of them do in Forza. It's not particularly hard, but sometimes at the same time it feels like it can just lose control far too easily, and it will snap backwards and forwards and you get into a bit of a tank slapper situation. Smashed it though, I'll take that.
400 meters.
But getting back to what I was saying, it would be great to hear if you would like to see more of this on the channel, or if there's any specific parts of Forza Horizon or any of the Forza series actually that you'd like to see me talk about or do on here. Equally though, I'm thinking of starting to look at some older games from previous generations when it comes to racing, putting them on the channel. So if you think that's a good idea, definitely let me know down below. Bit messy there towards the end, but I think we're just coming up onto the place now. I'm not actually sure what it's called. I didn't look this up. Let's have a look. Fairlawn Manor, that's the one. I'll shut up for a minute. There'll probably be a cutscene, so let's go in and take a look.
The guidebook says this magnificent stately home has presided over the south of Edinburgh for more than a century and is believed by many to be haunted. Let's just put that guidebook away, shall we?
Okay, so 2 million, let's do this.
I'll get you moved in. But if you hear spooky noises at night, don't call me.
Now unfortunately I've had a bit of a technical hiccup here. I did record this video in two sections. The first section you've just watched most of it, and the second section was me actually opening up the super wheel spins after buying the house. Unfortunately I've lost all of that footage from the second half, but I can assure you, and very sadly, the only good thing that I actually got out of those super wheel spins was one car. I didn't even get any particularly large amounts of money, and that one car that I actually got was the Eagle Speedster, which you're seeing right now. It's definitely not the best car I've got out of a wheel spin, but it's a good one to add to the collection. However, I'm now left with the end of this video and the question, what should I do with it? At the end of the day, I did promise you some wheel spins at the beginning of the video, so I'm going to give you some. Unfortunately, they're not going to be super wheel spins, but after seeing what I got out of those super wheel spins, it doesn't seem to matter too much either way, whether they're just the standard ones or the super ones. The spins you'll see are the first ones I actually earned in the game. I was saving them up originally to do a video in the first place, but then I just never got around to doing it. I opened them all up. I thought I'd video them at the time in case I ever wanted to use it, and guess what? Here we are using it now. There's been a lot of criticism thrown at the Forza team for their wheel spins this year. It does seem to be predominantly clothing. I found it throughout my playing of the game. It's been like that. It just seems to be you unlock a pair of trainers and all you really want is some big money or some decent cars.
Next time you're on the podium. Head home if you want to practice or try new ones.
Fortunately though, they are very easily earned, so it's not a huge problem that you're not getting anything fantastic out of every single spin. but at the same time the rate that you are receiving anything good just seems so low, and it really could be improved, and hopefully that will get improved at some point, but you know, who knows. As I said before, please use that comment section if you would like to see some more Forza content from myself. I'm happy to make it, but equally if you want to see me playing something else, just let me know. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got new stuff going on all the time, and it's great to see some new faces turning up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got new stuff going on all the time, and it's great to see some new faces turning up. I'm going to stop talking now, and I'll leave you with the rest of these wheel spins. Don't worry, it doesn't go all the way down to 0. I think it stops around the 35 mark. But be sure to hang around if you do want to check out what I got out of them, and I'll see you on the next one.